What's going on, guys? This is going to be like a simple review of Hardbody Edge S4. I tried to look online. I couldn't really find that many reviews on this, like one or two, maybe three tops, saying how Hardbody is pretty good. So it's one of the SARMs that's like newer to the scene. I think they developed in like late 2016. So I'm giving them a try, and this is what it looks like. I've seen a couple reviews that people say that you open it and it's not. Well, first got it was in a box, and then it has like a not for human consumption paper inside of it, so that's cool. But there's no plastic around this seal, so when you get it, you can just straight open it. And a lot of people say that there's no like top, so like basically that's how it opens. Like you open it and then that's it. But if you look in here, like you can see that like it's just not sealed properly. Like it's in there. It just has like a crappy glue, I guess. I don't know. But I got this on what's today? Today's Thursday. My shipment came in on Tuesday after being like delayed like 1 or 2 days, but that's fine because I do shift work, so I wasn't able to even start my gym routine until yesterday. So I got it in the mail around 5. I couldn't wait. I was gonna go to the gym on that day, so I couldn't wait. So I just took one before bed just to like preload, I guess. And I took one, and then the next day I was able to train. So I took one the Wednesday. Wednesday was my first full day of taking the S4, and my results were pretty good actually. I had an amazing workout. I mean, a lot of people would say that's probably a placebo effect, but it definitely wasn't a placebo effect because I worked chest that day, and my chest pump usually never comes. Like I'll be like the fourth or fifth exercise before I even feel like a contraction or chest pump. So I immediately got a chest pump off like just my warm up. Like I usually do like dips, wide dips for to warm up my upper chest. I work out a lot of upper chest and a lot of wide chest. So I did do dips for that, and then I work over to like just little wide things like upper chest area, pec and Smith machine type workouts. I'm changing my chest workout out a lot, so just to try to focus more on my upper chest. But it definitely wasn't a placebo because I had the pump like the entire workout, like all 5 exercises was extremely pumped, like filled with blood, like literally my entire chest. And then from that, I went over and I did some arms, which is usually just barely touch on my arms. But I had a full arm workout, and that was amazing too. I worked reverse grip, and I felt all the outside of my bicep, flipped them over, all the inside. I did some short contractions. Amazing. My pump was full blown, really hard. My muscles were really hard after my workout. And that was just day one. So today is gonna be day two. I took my first one about an hour ago. I'm gonna go get some cryo right now, and then I'll probably work out after that in about 3 or 4 hours. So that'll be my first workout after like a delayed, I guess, taking this. Like the first workout, I took one in the morning. Then the next one I took maybe like 20 minutes before my workout. So I took one like 2 hours ago, and then I'm gonna go, get cryo. That's gonna take, I don't know, an hour and a half. So I won't be able to work out until maybe like 4 or 5 hours after. So I'll see how that works out. Maybe it's just, and this doesn't have any stimulants in it, but yeah, no stimulants. It's 60 capsules at 25 milligrams. I suggest one capsule in the morning and one capsule at night. Split it up, make 50 milligrams, which is I'm gonna follow that basically. The only thing I have concern about is maybe my. I've seen a lot of reviews on SARMS S4 specifically. They say after like the third or fourth week, I have vision problems. What else did they say? Lethargy. Um, Mostly, I think it's vision problems, but the vision problems are like day to night. So I'm kind of concerned about that. Oh, I also hear about headaches. So that's maybe like gonna be week 3 or 4. I'm not gonna take a PCT. Hardbody. I talked to them directly on Instagram. They said I don't need a PCT. A lot of people online say you don't need a PCT. A lot of people do take PCT after taking this anyway, but I think that's just after a stack. I usually like to run things solo just to see how they work. This is my first time taking SARMs. I've taken pro hormones before. The other pro hormone that I've taken is Ketanadrol version 2. For cutting, I have no problem gaining mass since I'm a mesomorph, so I'm like already pretty big. Right now I weigh 209, which is the first time I weighed 200 under 210 in like 3 months because I was bulking all winter. My max weight was around 220. Right now I'm 209. Hopefully by the end of what is this month, May, I'm weighing in around 195. Hopefully, I'm not gonna cut on my calories because my calories aren't really a problem. It's more my carbs for me. So I'm at a carb deficit right now. I have been since Monday. So on Monday I weighed in at 214. So I've lost 5 pounds since Monday in 4 days. So that could be a result of my carb deficit, and hopefully I get some more results of this S4. But I'll be doing this weekly. I just wanted to do a first day reaction, and then my next video will probably be, like I said, I work shift work, so I do 12 hours on, and then I have like a couple, like 4 days, and off 3 days. So my gym schedule is kind of off and on, but I do work out 3 to 4 days in a row, and then usually have 2 or 3 days off, and then I'll start off again. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm also be doing 5 days 2 off of this. So my next video will probably be in about 4 or 5 days. We'll see how that works out. But this is probably gonna be the only review we find of Hardbody Edge S4 on YouTube, because it's basically non-existent. But keep you guys posted.